All right, welcome back to The Hill here on NewsNation. So did you see this earlier today? That, of course, former President Donald Trump heading to the polls. Yes, by the way, it's a primary day in the state of Florida. And you can see there he is with his wife, Melania Trump. This was in West Palm Beach earlier today. So as they walk out of that polling booth, around the table or polling location, around the table we go. Denise, what do you see?
I see a really fabulous dress. That's incredible. I do not look like that when I go to the polls, believe it or not.
Melania Trump out alongside Donald Trump today. What do you see, Kaivan?
Well, we found Melania before we found Kate, so it's nice to see them voting not by mail finally, so less hypocrisy from these
That's
two.
funny.
There you go.
What do you see?
Well, I just said, oh, my. Yes, I have to up my voting game quite a bit.
Going to the polls?
Yes, Melania does
No more
look
ponytails.
fat.
Keep the video up if you can, if you don't mind.
Everybody
with
should
Trump
wear that.
Trump and Melania. What do you see there, Scott?
A political arrangement, not a political marriage. Ooh. Lack of intimacy. They never touched. I've been in those situations.
They never did.
I've been in those situations.
At least a couple
I won't
times,
ask. I won't probe. It's my job to probe.
I hope you didn't find the same outlet as Trump. It
He
could be
can't even
expensive.
reach around that. Look at that skirt, Scott. He can't reach around that. It's
By the way,
voluminous.
Melania Trump was asked if we're going to see her out more on the campaign trail. So this was when they walked out of the polling location and Trump took some questions. Melania Trump was asked, "Are we going to see you out on the trail more?" And she said, "quote unquote, stay tuned." So there you go. We'll see.
More arrangement.
All right. Still here, by the way, speaking of Donald Trump, he's talking about the royals. There was an exclusive interview that the former president gave with the British news outlet, and Trump suggests that Prince Harry could be deported from the U.S. if Trump becomes president due to alleged drug use. Watch.
If they know something about the drugs, and if he lied, they'll have to take appropriate action.
Appropriate action,
Yeah.
which might mean not staying
Oh,
in
I don't
America.
know. You'll have to tell me. You just have to tell me.
Now, Prince Harry's alleged drug use has been at the center of attention following revelations of substance abuse in his own memoir. Currently, the conservative group Heritage Foundation is suing the Department of Homeland Security to publicly release the Duke of Sussex's visa application. You fist pumped. Why does that give you a fist bump?
Well, what do my friends in the Democratic Party always say? No one is above the law. Well, this Prince of England, this Prince of the Blood, is not above United States law, and if he lied on his visa application, out he goes.
So I was
They'll be
thinking
so
to
happy
myself,
see him.
surely there's got to be past examples, right? So include the Sex Pistols, who were denied entry into the United States because the band members reportedly had criminal records, including drug arrests, auto theft, and assaulting a police officer. Another example, by the way, the original lead singer of the Rolling Stones, Brian Jones, denied entry into the U.S. in 1969 due to some convictions around that.
Simple answer. He should have gotten a genius visa like genius Melania.
Well, how can Donald Trump
Melania
deport
Trump
someone
did not lie on her visa
who is
application.
facing 91 felony convictions? And besides,
Well, she knows she isn't.
Harry's not from the southern border. He's from the northern border. He's from the wrong country. He's from the right country, so he'll never be deported by Donald Trump.
I think Trump, as usual, has his finger on the pulse of American sentiment. Harry
Which is
has,
what?
Well, Prince Harry has
They're
a
controversial.
39% approval rating, right alongside President Biden. So this isn't going to take him down.
You knew that was
It's not
coming.
gonna, it's
He's
actually
jealous
a little higher
Obama
than our
got the
vice
wedding
president,
invite
so
and he
that's a good
didn't. I
thing.
think so.
I said it's a little higher than our vice presidents, so that's a good thing.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.